Ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking about sports, various one season or one hit wonders or 1 year teams. But from an entertainment standpoint, I don't know if any actress came into the 1980s echelon of sitcom television and hit it out of the park as this lady. A very beautiful lady, very talented. She was given the tough role of replacing Suzanne Somers on Three's Company. And at the tender age of, I think she was only 21 or 22, she was first on the show. She did everything she could to keep the show going until Priscilla Barnes became the official roommate to Jack and Janet. So today we're going to be talking about a very, very statuesque and beautiful inside and out actress, Jenilee Harrison. Now, born on June 12, 1958 in a large middle-class household in Northbridge, California, she grew up in the San Fernando Valley. Her father was an aerospace engineer and her mother a math teacher. They unfortunately divorced when she was 15, but she remained close to them and to her two older sisters and two younger brothers. She began working as a waitress part-time at 14. Her wholesome good looks won her beauty pageants, such as the Miss San Fernando Valley, Miss LA, Miss Hollywood, and Miss Young America. She was chosen for the Rams' Embraceable Youth cheerleading team in 78 for 2 years because she thought it would be a good way to get into Hollywood. She paid her way through the University of Southern California with income from various TV commercials and modeling. She also won the title of Sweetheart of Sigma Chi in her senior year at USC. She graduated in 1980 with an education degree, although it was at USC that she met acting coach Joyce Selznick, who trained her to be an actress. Again, at the tender age of 21, she was cast on the hit comedy Three's Company as Suzanne Somers' replacement, since the producers had balked at Somers' request and her husband Alan Hamill for a huge salary increase. It was a difficult, awkward situation for her, since Somers was still on the show, but sequestered away from the rest of the cast due to her 3-minute telephone end-of-episode scenes. Yet, Somers was still prominently featured in the opening credits, while Harrison's name appeared in the closing credits as a guest star, so viewers saw her as her temporary replacement. Somers was finally let go at the end of the year, and the permanent replacement was Priscilla Barnes, whom the producers initially rejected for a role of Cindy, saying she was too old. Now, Barnes, although older than Harrison, was deemed right for the role of Terry, and Harrison was now relegated to being a supporting player and acting with a replacement. For her, according to published reports, it was uncoverable for both actresses, but they did their best they could under the circumstances. Producers felt she was inexperienced and unseasoned, and so her part was finally written out with no explanation, after 2.5 years. Now, this part of her life was later dramatized in the TV movie Behind the Camera, the unauthorized story of Three's Company 2003, with Liz Crawford playing Harrison. She soldiered on and was cast in the feature film Tank, and later she worked with Oscar winner James Coburn and Eve Marie Saint in the popular TV series Malibu. She eventually landed a role on Dallas, which she played for 2 years, in which she received a Soap Opera Digest nomination as Best New Actress in a primetime series. Now, afterwards, she continued with making guest appearances on such shows as Murder, She Wrote in 1984, and ironically, She's the Sheriff, where she finally worked with Suzanne Somers. In 1993, she married Bruce Oppenheim, dubbed a chiropractor to the stars by People magazine. Ironically, he was previously married to Sybil Shepherd, with whom he has twins, Zachariah and Ariel, who were his Harrison's stepchildren. In 2004, the couple divorced. Now, what's kind of weird that a lot of people don't know about, we never heard about any of the dating life of Reggie Jackson until Jenilee dated him for a short while. Now, she also dated LA Rams guard Dennis Hara for a short while as well. But like I said, there was nothing in the tabloids and nothing negative about her. But how the character worked in the show, she was Cindy was sort of like a klutzy, like a tall, statuesque person that Jack Tripper was getting accidentally whacked quite some time. But because the John Ritter acting style, the pratfalls, like a Chevy Chase style, it worked. But like I said, for a novice actor, she was more than capable. I would think, again, she was very underrated, and she was under a lot of pressure to keep the ratings high. Now, her first role was not on Three's Company. She played a cheerleader, casting, of course, in the episode High Flyer on Chips. Now, in 240 Robert, She played the Collier 2 episodes, and then Three's Company again between 80 and 82. The Love Boat in 81. Fantasy Island in 82, 81 as well. Battle of the Network Stars X as part of Team ABC. Jenny Ryan and Fantasy Island yet again. Another Love Boat. Malibu. Bringing Back Alive, a very underrated series, by the way. Fantasy Island again, her third appearance. The Love Boat again, her third appearance. Then the new Mike Hammer. Tank, a very underrated movie. Dallas, where she played 69 episodes as Jamie Ewing. Battle of the Network Stars 18. Simon to Simon. The Love Boat TV movie, Who Killed Maxwell Thorne. Hotel. Mike Hammer, the new Mike Hammer, yet again, different character. Murder, She Wrote, another character. She's the Sheriff, They Came from Outer Space. Curse 2, Blood Sacrifice. Then Prime Target, Illicit Behavior. Fist of Iron, Abslide. That 70 Show, The Redemption, and The Power. Now, according to our research on this, she hasn't really had a major role since 2002, semi-retirement, but I'd like to see her be... she would have made a very good talk show host. I really appreciated her intelligence and her natural style. And there's nothing wrong with getting a big break in a TV series. And I just really don't think she was appreciated enough. Here in Canada, she was a very popular actress because her natural skills, she could have been typecast as just, a cute type. But like I said, she had a little bit of, kind of the old-fashioned 1950s sitcom style. And I wish you would have given her a little more meaty parts to deal with. Like, for example, in the show, they wanted her to be a vet. To be interesting if you could explore that a little bit. Suzanne Somers, like I said, I didn't get her sometimes, and I know a very beautiful lady, and she has a lot of fans. But I preferred Cindy over Christy Snow, because I think Cindy was more natural. But the thing is, when actors or actresses have contract disputes or whatever, things happen. And we know, like, coming to subsidiary characters, for example, in Taxi Left. Same thing with Cheers. People die and move on. Shelley Long did Kirstie Alley. I'm not saying she's at the level of Kirstie Alley replacement of Shelley Long, but anyway, for what she was asked to do, she could do it very well, and she has my respect. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's our tribute to Jenilee Harrison. By the way, CHCH is showing repeat episodes in Cabinet on the Hamilton Superstation every afternoon. Would be 5:30 Atlantic time. Check out the episodes. These are unedited episodes, so a lot of them have the 2 to 3 minute Suzanne Somers tag on at the end. The ones we're watching this week, when the Priscilla Barnes character joins the crew, as we say. And by the way, these were the seasons they had you showing more of Larry, and to me, Larry is one of the most important subsidiary characters in sitcom history, because he was a male chauvinist pig, but with a heart of gold. And Jenilee Harrison brought out an interesting thing in Larry, because Larry never really came on to her because she was innocent. Like I said, she was pure as the driven snow, as we like to say, or Cindy Snow. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you're doing here, we're a tribute podcast. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share. Don't forget, requests are highly appreciated and always highly considered.